Okay, looks like Twitch is working. Hello. I'm gonna have to, like, fix how I'm looking at stuff. I decided to move myself. Okay, give me a sec. So, okay, I'm gonna show this off quick. So when I'm over here, I'm gonna be blocking the dialogue boxes as they pop up. When I'm over here, I'm not looking at you guys properly, and I'm blocking the fucking like mission box thing. So what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to be doing? If I like turn myself some more. I don't know. Maybe... I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? Let's just try this for the time being. Okay, we'll just try this for a while. Anyways, we're back at it again with more Shadowrun. I was realizing, like, after I finished yesterday's stream, I was realizing that I kind of botched my character build, and I'm going to show you that right after I get a little drink of Pepsi. So, even for those of you who don't know Shadowrun very well, if you watched yesterday's stream, you probably keyed in that I don't remember the game properly. Hi, Stink? Wait, who do you think you're calling Stinky, huh? Anyways, hi, Grisea. I was just talking about how I botched my fucking build, because, okay, so, like, here's one of the things, so, I decided to spec into quickness, because, yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, if you watched yesterday's stream, you'd probably tell that I don't remember the game very well, and I made a bunch of, like, amateur mistakes because of that. So I was thinking quickness would make me run faster. It does not. Quickness, apparently, does not affect move speed as far as I can tell. So when I dumped 5 levels into it, I basically just wiped my ass with those levels. Now we're good at dodging now, so I guess there's that. But, like, we don't really get much else out of quickness. Beyond that, yeah, no, it's mostly just the quickness. It's mostly just the quickness that screwed me up. Also, I can't look around at stuff properly now. This is so annoying. I can't tell. Like, I was like, where do I sit? Okay, where do I sit? Okay, if I sit here, I'm like not looking around properly. I'm blocking the mission screen. If I okay, that's the center one. If I sit here, I'm gonna block the dialogue boxes as they pop up, and some people actually want to read those, even if I am speed reading through them. So I don't know what to do. And again, I am speed reading through all this shit, so maybe it's fine for me to just sit over here. I don't know. No one was complaining yesterday, so I guess there's that. Also, actually, you know, give me a second to like juggle some stuff quick. Let's see. I think, yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna have to fix my lighting there, and then let's see. Grisea, since you're here, let's get out. Where did I put it? This. Oh, yep. Here we are. Here we are. The Shadowrun Brazil. Actually, I think one of the Shadowrun games was... I think it was the Xbox, like, third-person shooter game. Read everything. I don't want to have to read everything, okay? Like, I don't... Like, for one thing, if I'm reading everything, my voice is going to go out. And I have D&D tonight, alright? But the other thing is, like... It just takes a long time, okay? There is so much dialogue in this game. It's... it gets frustrating. There's no voice acting, like, there's no voice acting until the 3rd game. Which is crazy. Well, I guess it's not crazy, like, they just, you know, prioritize where the budget goes, but still. Also, I noticed that you've started to put tattoos. Yes. Yeah, there's tattoos. The thing about tattoos is that you don't tend to notice them unless there's, you know, that section of skin is visible. A game with good and... I wouldn't describe the dialogue as good. Well, okay, some of the dialogue's good. Some of it did catch me up yesterday. So maybe I should... Wait, no, if I switch over to my other camera again, give me a second. I think that's going to put me... No, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, no, that puts that puts your text... That puts the chat text in front of my face. I need to get one of those, like, border things that other VTubers have, right? Where, like, the game's in, like, a smaller window, and then I'm not covering up any part of it. Oh, well, I'm gonna move back to... Here we go. I'm just gonna sit here, okay? Because I'm used to being here. I'll try to read some of the funny dialogue as I see it. I need, like, a... Actually, wait, no, that does remind me. Is there a hotkey for switching cameras? Give me a second. Night vision? No, don't want night vision. Controls? Put the chat at the top left part of the screen if you... Okay, give me a second. Let's try... And then the chat... Where are you, chat? Here we go, Twitch chat. Oh, I know, that... Okay, that doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Okay, so I don't have... Actually... Maybe there? I don't know. Because when I tried putting it in the top left, and it didn't want to sit there properly. Actually, I guess I could try... I could try bottom left. That superimposes chat just over my jorts. You know, we'll try this. We'll get experimental. We'll try this for a little while. Just try and get my... There we go. Okay. Anyways, my character is mostly borked. We are going to try... Like, I'm playing a big troll punch person. I should be just dumping everything into body and strength. And I fucked that up. You're above... Yes, of course I'm above chat. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, okay, I was making sure I understood what you're talking about. Like, yeah, no, I'm positioned, like, vertically above, but, like, I'm not overlapping chat. Chat's overlapping me. Yeah, excuse me. Anyways, as I was saying... What I really want to spec into is willpower, because it gives us some more, like, magic we can put into our punches. Like, the big thing is stride, okay? I want to get stride, because that'll actually give me more movement. Stride will do more for my movement than specking into quickness did. And also, where do I put the... Where do I see my augments? Oh, wait, hold on, I just realized. Go full damage or focus into... It doesn't work quite like... I mean, going into body would be focusing on defense. Yeah, here's our character. I can't take the outfit off. Not on the fly, at least. We're playing a troll. And here we go, cyberware. So I kind of fucked up, too, on cyberware. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm covering up most of this. Fucking... Okay, give me a second to jump back over again. I have to jump cameras to, like, show off the fucking character properly. Okay, so, like... You know, character... Like, the weird, like, gas mask set. And the reason I went into this is because it just... Like, for where I am right now, it gives plus 3 HP and has 4 armor, which makes it just the, like, highest defense outfit you can get at this stage of the game. But for our cyberware, we have a pair of cyber legs. And I saw them, and I was thinking, oh, hey, well, they give +8 HP and +1 quickness, okay? So that makes me more survivable, and I should get more movement speed, right? But no, I was thinking of... I was doing it wrong. That it doesn't actually do that. We don't actually get movement speed from having more quickness, so... Functionally, we're just getting the base bonuses of quickness, which I forget what those are. Give me a second. It's, I have to open this up. Use to calculate the chance to hit in range combat, reduces the chance to be hit by enemy physical attacks. So all we've done is we just made ourselves a little bit better at dodging. But I guess that does make us harder to kill, so that is good. Anyways, I will jump back over to the other camera now. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. I think, yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we'll survive more, hopefully. I will sit on this camera for as often as possible, because the thing is, like, I can't... If I sit on the other side of the screen, and then I have to move over here for, like, you know, the dialogue boxes, and then I need to, like, move back, like, after the dialogue closes, like, a lot of stuff can happen, and the game doesn't render while I have other tabs open. So we're just gonna sit over here. Anyways, we're gonna talk to Mr. Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. How's it going in New York City? Alright, you ready to do business now? I can have that runner crew on site as soon as I got the new in. Ready to go in? Let's see him. Okay, so... this is how the game's, like... When you're going on a run, you can choose people to come with you. Now, for this mission, we already have Shannon Halfsky with us by default. She's functionally the client that we're working with, so, you know, we get her as a companion for free. Excuse me. Now, I think... For this mission, I should just need extra bodies, so oh! Okay, I was gonna say, I think we should be able to find Coyote in the list, but no. She's not here. So we're gonna have to find someone else. Oh man, my eyes are bothering me all of a sudden. We got Nephilim Network. This is basically like the really pricey dudes with cool stuff. But we don't want any... We're not here for pricey, okay? We just need extra bodies with guns, is basically what we're looking for. So we're gonna find the discount people, okay? Like, Shiny Bit here. Alright, just 1,100 bucks. The Matrix is dumb, it does exactly what you tell it to, but it tells us its secrets. I think... Yeah, you... Let's see... Decking... Yeah. Okay, so my character's not a decker, so it might help to have a decker. So we're gonna go with Hypotenuse. And we need one more person. Preferably on the cheap side. We're already a samurai ourselves, so we don't need like a power combatant. Which of you is a better... Wait, hold on. Hold on. You're a shaman with no spells. Who the fuck are you? Oh, okay. It's because... Ugh, sorry, excuse me. So, so summoning and conjuring are two different things. Conjuring is spellcasting. Summoning is actually summoning spirits. And so this orc shaman just, you know, spec'd into, you know, just summoning. Now, I think the game was built for a lot of, like, customization, like, you know, downloading other, like, modules and stuff. I wish that there had been a thing for, like, you build a character, you upload it, and then other people can call on it as a companion. Like some other game. I can't... I know some other game did something like that, but I can't think... The only one that comes to my mind is Spore. And it's not quite the same thing, but you know what I mean. The game was not... This game was not really built for, like, playing with friends in mind at any stage. Okay, I was about to be like, hey, wait, why don't you have a data check? It's because it's a shaman. Like, magic people don't like shoving tech into their brains. Yeah, okay. Would be cool but complex, yeah. Our Decker at least does have a data jack, which is the thing you need for interacting with your cyber deck. This guy seems to be a, you know, he's good enough, hopefully. Yeah, we're... So, I want you guys to understand, the client lady, whose name escapes me, I think it's like Shannon Halfsky, she paid me 4,000 new yen to find runners to help us out, and I only spent 2250, so I'm keeping a large portion of that for myself. Oh yeah, here's our secure clothing, so let's, we're not gonna, yeah, no, so this is your starter outfit, or at least the starter outfit the game gave me. We're switching back over into our cool outfit. And we spec'd into shotguns and picked a shotgun at the start for our starter weapon as well. But, like, I don't think I've fired this thing once. My punches are legitimately stronger. Or at least more convenient to use. And I think that's fine for everything. Yeah, well, let's just, yeah, we'll roll with this. Here we go, Shannon Halfsky. Bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in the warehouse. I mean, it's a warehouse, so yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, damn, Lone Star got fucked up. Okay. Hey, what's up, wimpy kid? Block is off limits. There's we got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. Okay, yeah, so we don't have... Yeah, so I complained yesterday about how I don't like the etiquette system, and this is one of those situations. Like, you have to just figure... Never paying you enough, especially now once Lone Star since response team. Yep. Yeah, so the way the game works is, you know, you spec into Charisma. Actually, yeah, I think I can open this up right now. And you cannot spend Karma while in a okay. Well, I'll show it here. So, when you spec into Charisma, for every second level you spec, you get to unlock an etiquette, which is just like a group of people you know the lingo for. This is Shadowrunner and Corporate. We don't have either of these etiquettes. I don't think I have any no way, I have Academic. Because I knew that one would get me money while bartering with someone. And I haven't had I haven't had Karma to spend on Charisma since then, so we're gonna have to just beat the shit out of this kid. Okay, yeah, so the game... This is also a What are you doing, motherfucker? What was that? But yeah, no, one of the things I don't like is the game does that thing where it just... Sorry, I'm gonna get a little closer, see if I can... Yeah, let's... Hey, cool, that went down. That went quickly. But the game does that thing where, like, enemies consistently get, like, first turn. And it's just frustrating. Let's see, I think there might be some loot around here still. Yeah, no, I already looted that crate here when I came in here yesterday. Oh! This make it too hard. I've played games like that and some can't. Oh, okay, wait, I'm just... Wait, hold on, wait, hold... That's a Caltech KSG, what the fuck? Like, I just zoomed in to see the guns, and like, the gun my character has, it's supposed to be like a little sawed-off gun, but that is straight up just one of, like, that is straight up just Caltech's, like, bullpup shotgun. Crazy. Okay, we actually have some, like, people to beat the shit out of right now. So, we are going to, activate Killing Hands. Wait, what? No, what? Keltec is the future. Okay, but what? Like, the game just took away my other fucking abilities. Like, what the fuck just happened there? Okay, I'm gonna give you some extra AP. Because for some reason the game took my fucking AP. Alright, let's get you in a cover. Wow, you sucked at that. What are these guys? Are they just trying to, like, get away from my character? Also, hold on, let me double check the AP1. Yeah, cooldown 10. Oh, right, yeah. So because my character has the I was gonna say just implants, cybernetic implants specifically, like their connection to magic is really fucked up and not doing great. So what happens is it takes a really long time to for their spells to cool down. And as you can see, you know, I can cast this again before the cooldown. It just takes 44 HP. How much HP does my character have, even? 69! Okay, anyways. We're gonna go beat the shit out of this Shadowrunner. What the? Oh, weak punch! Hey, cool, item. Shoot his ass! Now get in the cover. Nice number for the hell. What was that? What's this guy doing? Like... Oh shit, there's another one! Man, you guys are being a little weird running around like this. Okay, we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Oh, hell yeah! Crit! Oh, and then a weak... The fucking damage numbers in this are so, like, weird. Like, I have no idea what is supposed to key into crits. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, 4 karma! What can we level up with that? I think we can get another rank in willpower. We're gonna just buy that rank in willpower right now. So yeah, looks like, I'm not going to be able to be casting my spells so much anymore. Hey, man, give me a second. Why? Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay, so I just want to pull this up to show... Where are we? Here we go, Cyber. So... Okay, it's not showing my character's total essence, but it is showing the essence cost for the cyber legs, which is 2. Now, your... Excuse me. Okay, so whatever your character is, no matter what, you always start with 6 essence. Now, I have the two pieces that each cost 2 of my essence, so I'm down to 2 essence, alright? So, essence is basically your soul's connection to your body. And as that reduces, you have trouble casting magic. My character technically casts magic, so I'm having some trouble with that now. But there is still stuff I can do that, like, isn't so impeded by that. Now, if I was an actual mage, that would be a real problem. But I'm just what's called physical adept. I use magic, but I don't use it to the same extent as actual magicians do. I think we are now in... Hey, there we go. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Fuck, I missed. Shannon, give me haste. Get punched again, nerd. Come on. You can't rotate the camera. You're not dependent. Yeah, so I'm kinda. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not really dependent on magic, and you don't really want to be fully dependent on magic. Like, there's a saying in the Shadowrun community that every mage's best spell is gun. You know, as this mage is about to... Oh, wait, no, you suck at shooting. Never mind. Your best spell is not gun. You fucking waste of space. What do you think you're doing? How many of you motherfuckers are there? Like, a Shadowrunner team is usually like 4 people. Bro, I need a roundhouse kick for this kind of situation. Oh, now I get a fucking crit. Now I get a crit. Can I get another crit, please? I cast metal bullets, motherfucker. Alright, no. Is there a spirit nearby you can summon? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a bear totem. Okay. Anyways, So that's what shamans do. They're good at summoning spirits. Well, you hope they're good at it, at least, because, we saw yesterday what happens when a shaman is bad at summoning spirits. Another troll Shadowrunner? Hey, only room for one of us around here, bitch. Oh, wait, you can hit... Okay, he can shoot through the pillar, I guess. Oh, you're out of ammo, damn. Yeah, that's the problem with, like, SMGs, is they run out of ammo real bad. Hell yeah! Get him! You suck at this, you fucking fire elemental! You suck! I mean, I guess it is just a Force 1 fire elemental, but still. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Shannon, I need you to cast that spell on me again. There we go. Now I can reach this guy. Shit, I missed. I fired, but I missed. So I fired again, but I missed. You suck at this! Holy shit, that guy crumpled! Okay, I guess we're gonna be sending the fire elemental to do a little scouting. Like, where's the other bad guys? Oh, there's the other bad guys. Alright, no one in here. Oh, shit! I think that thing just broke free. No, okay, it didn't break free. So yeah, I did do a conjure run once upon a time. I didn't do it on stream. But a funny thing to do is to just, like, let a spirit loose in a room and just go, yeah, whatever, just go free. And just let it, like, tear in, like, you don't have to imagine anymore. It just starts tearing into whatever it finds. You just have to hope that you're not the thing it finds, basically. The problem is that you also cannot uncast spirits. You go with luck. Alright, let's go open this door. Oh, okay, we didn't have any more haste. That's cool. No, that's fine. There's still more motherfuckers out here, damn! Oh, shit! Shannon, I'm gonna need you to cast that cool spell on me. Oh, you can't fucking see my ass! You dumb bitch! I hate line of sight rules. Ah, my neck. Oh, this guy's another adept. Sucks to be him. Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing not being dead? No, you're gonna want to get away from your fire elemental. Like, Nono's basically just, like, stuck right now. I can't do much with her. I guess we're gonna focus down this, orc. Yeah, no, I definitely need to spec into strength more. Come on, there we go. Oh, no, come on, Okay, buddy, you just light his ass up. Oh, you're out of ammo? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, there we go! There we go, now the fire elemental broke free. What does this guy do? Like, he just ran back and forth? Like, what? Sometimes the AI is a little bit dumb. Yeah, no, you get some distance. That guy just tried to punch me? Dude, you're like... You are a beanpole. What are you doing trying to punch me? Okay, we're just gonna skip turns. Ares flight recorder. Okay, that's cool. Find the payday the Ares room. The AI is mimicking the best chess strategy, back and forth. Yeah, so I think we're stuck in combat until we go and kill that fire elemental. And I think because the fire elemental doesn't know where anyone is, it's just wandering around now. There we go. Hey, there's the fire elemental. Get into cover. Hey, no, your fire elemental's the one causing the problem, so you get to go deal with it. Oh, wow, you suck at dealing with it. Shannon, cast another haste on me, please. Thank you. I should really get myself my own haste spell. You know, I think I could... I missed. He missed. Okay, look, hey buddy, if you want to brawl, I'm up to brawl. Hey, cool, finally. Holy shit. Now, how do we get into this room? I don't think I've ever figured that out. I think you're screwed. I'm fine, I'm fine. I thought there's something back here I could get. Also, like, this is the bathroom of this place, right? It is just... What the fuck is this? There's no, like, stalls or anything. It's just a bunch of open-air urinals. Fucking psychotic. What's back here? I think there's fuck all back here. Okay, I think, let me check, oh, optional, find the pay data the runners are, okay. The runners had the pay data and I picked it up off them. Okay, she's now summoning the Spirit. The air grows cold and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant and they glare at you now unblinking. Planes choking on smoke as we fell from the sky crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your one's home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show the first magical fetish to the spirits. Only the essence and auras of living things. So, I was mentioning yesterday, necromancy is a thing in Shadowrun, and this is what it is. It's calling on the spirits of the dead to commune with them, not like raising zombies and stuff. And the thing is, as we are doing right now, necromancy is mostly used by, like, investigators and stuff to just ask people who killed them, alright? So in Shadowrun, you do have court cases where a lawyer's just like, I would like to call to the stand the guy who was murdered. Anyways. And that went on. It was a man crying out. It was not this place, and it twisted its way through the veil into the dark to come here. The dead guy is lying. Verifiably false! like, lying is not a big thing spirits are able to do. Like, they don't really get the concept. Anyways, so yeah, what the ghost here is talking about right now is it's talking about the things from beyond. It's talking about fucking evil demons from outside. Like, you understand? Okay, so like, there's like the whole like astral planes thing going on in Shadowrun. All right, there is the places beyond the astral planes, and they are just entire universes filled with demons. All right, like Doom style. And that's what this ghost is talking about right now. When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos, yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the others, so we did not flee. The hell is fucking everyone? Yeah. The second we knew to be a troll, ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him. Yeah, I was just talking about essence a little bit ago. This ghost wouldn't like looking at me because my essence is all fucked up from getting robot legs. Leaving cold machinery behind, his aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll, the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. The man died. Something has been left behind, a small part of him, perhaps. All but the one, its eyes harden and takes... Piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping us. Alright, well, we gotta go back to where the guy was murdered, which is back over in this room. Hold on, does that say... Okay, that's 8 karma. Holy shit! Not much, but it's enough. To reach this sample. Not enough to target us. Oh yeah. So this is another thing. If you have like a person, if you can get like, okay, so give me a second. I gotta fix my headset. So we're just talking about essence, all right? Shadowrun, you can like leave traces of your essence on things that you like interact with, right? But it's things that are like meaningful to you, right? So like one of the things in Shadowrun is that, like, you leave like pieces of like one of the negative qualities you can get in the tabletop game is like, oh, you leave pieces of stuff around, like, and it's like, you know, like candy wrappers and stuff. But it's not just like you're a litter bug. It's like you leave pieces of your essence around because that's part. Sorry, I'm talking too much and it's giving me a sore throat. What I'm trying to say is, like, if you are like a litter bug and you tend to eat like one type of candy a lot or something, and you leave the wrappers everywhere, you're not just leaving like a physical object behind that you can be traced by. You are leaving a piece of your personality behind, and yeah, you leave traces. And mages can track that shit. All right. So, like, you're out here, you're eating your favorite granola bar, you just leave the wrapper behind. Later on, a mage finds that. They're like, yeah, I can trace this motherfucker. Something like blood is a really strong trace, alright? Like, it's like, if you can find a person's blood sample, you can screw with them so much. Because you can target them with basically any spell. And that's why mages are fucking scary. Excuse me. Gotta get my cough drop. Gotta drink a little water with it. Anyways, we're gonna ask her if that's enough to target a spell. Yep. You need to drink 4 liters of water. So yeah, like I was just talking about, like, blood's a really strong trace for mages to use. And as she's saying, she just needs a drop of it and some time. Because that's what a lot of magic is just like spending time on rituals and stuff. And so involved commune with bear. So when she says, like, okay, so like I mentioned totems earlier. Like there are totem spirits, and not just. I'll close this and then I'll explain it some more. A portion of the samples to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. To be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes. Goddamn. Okay, so. Ah, ears. Oh shit, I think give me a second. I need to fix my headset again. I was like, huh, why are my ears bothering me? It's because my headset borked out again, and it was giving me trouble, and it was like, the audio got messed up, and it was bothering my ears, and I didn't realize it until just now. But it should be working properly again. Anyways, so we were talking about totem spirits. They're featured in both the tabletop game and in this game. We're not gonna buy, well actually, yeah, no, they're not really worth buying in this game. But we'll get into that later. So basically, you choose a totem, and it gives you powers. In this game, they just give you a special spell that we don't give a shit about. Like Bear. Yeah, you get a spell for healing yourself and your friends. Cat, you get Dodge, etc., etc. None of them are passive bonuses. They all grant you spells, which is kind of the annoying thing. We're going to revert. Now, in the tabletop game, you can also get totems, and they also give bonuses, but the bonuses usually are static. But sometimes it's static, but sometimes they also give like extra stuff. But usually it's just a static bonus. Wait a second. I think Bear gives like a bonus to like damage resistance tests or something. But the big thing is that these are totem spirits, alright? These are like... it's not very important. Yeah, in this game, totem spirits are not wildly important. They don't give a whole lot. At least, like, unless you have, like, a particular build, but, like, we're splitting hairs there. Anyways, in the tabletop, they're very useful, because, like I just said, like, Bear will give you bonus, like, damage resistance, Shark will give you bonuses to unarmed attacks, Stag gives bonuses to blade attacks, all that kind of stuff. And the big thing to keep in mind is that all of these are what's called great spirits. So, like, each of them has their, like, own astral plane and stuff. And you can go and commune with your, like, totem spirit. Like, I mean, you can, strictly speaking, you can go commune with any of the great spirits if you want. But if it's your totem, it makes it really easy to go talk to them. And, you know, but that's basically like telling your GM, oh hey, I want to spend a session like talking to my cool buddy. Excuse me. Oh right, yeah, spend karma. I was going to buy. Yep. There we go. Okay, we're gonna head back. And now we are going to be... Yeah, no, I remember this. We are going to be going into one of the more aggravating... Like, not just in terms of this game, but in terms of Shadowrun as a whole. We're going to be going into, like, one of the more aggravating aspects of the game and setting. Like, thanks, just the welcome I was looking for. Yeah, long night, because, like, we just had this run, and then we had, yesterday we had a run immediately before it. The Curse of Those RPGs. Yeah. We'll get into it soon, blah, blah, blah. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. Yep, I found some DNA evidence and need help analyzing it. And that just gave me another fork. The game is so weird about awarding karma, alright? Like, the tabletop game, it has, like, you know, defined rules. But this CRPG specifically, like, I was showing it off yesterday. It's like, okay, well, you can, like... So, like, the game gave you, like, repeated options to, like, twist people's arms for money, basically. And in every situation, it awarded karma no matter what you did. So the game puts no, like, moral difference between twisting a person's arm for money and being charitable. Alright. Now, I think after we do this upcoming mission, then we'll finally, like, unlock some extra stuff with the shop. So I think the shop's gonna be closed right now. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, this other stuff's... Okay, yeah, it's just the one dude down here, and it's just the guy that you sell stuff to. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares Flyer Core, would it? Some very powerful powers of... At least 2,000 for you. Okay, this is one of those situations where it's like... I don't feel like... Yeah, no, like, I don't know that I'm ever going to use corporate again. So I'm not going to be spending karma just to get an extra 500 new yen. So we're just going to say a deal. And take that. What's that put my new yen at? Back at 5,000. I think we spent some new yen earlier, and now I've broken even, finally. Okay, David Fry the Second. This is our tech guy. Could decode DNA using voice exchange instead of light. That would eliminate these. Being corporate sucks. Seek Cyberpunk 2077. These settings are similar but very different at the same time. But yeah, like there's some crossover. Like the thing is, like, if you're in Shadowrun, if you're like a corporate person, like a wage slave or whatever, your life is largely uneventful and not very uncomfortable. Like, it's just the exceptions where it's like, oh shit, Shadowrunners are tearing the place apart. Fuck, damn. Yeah, those are the exceptions, and Shadowrunners are the exceptions of the exceptions. All I can get you is the gene code sequence, but that's where I come in, David. If you can give me the code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via Matrix Run, guys! We're doing Matrix bullshit. I fucking hate Matrix bullshit. Every time I run the Shadowrun TRPG, I tell people, don't play a Matrix character. I fucking hate dealing with Matrix bullshit. It's the worst part of fucking Shadowrun. And guess what? Every Shadowrun game forces you to interact with Matrix bullshit, and I hate it. Give me a second, I think I need to fix some tracking. The Matrix! Strictly... Okay, so, like, this game is set in, like, 2054. So we're on Matrix 1.0. The TTRPG, specifically Shadowrun 5th Edition, that I run, is set in 2075 or so. That's running Matrix 2.0. And the difference is important. You see, Matrix 1.0 was a separate universe of information that fucking collapsed. So we made another one, and it's still just as bad and annoying, and I hate it. Anyways. It's a ripper. Even a rig. Yo, we just got another 2 karma. Cool. Okay, yeah, so, like, we're not playing a Matrix character, but this is the guy who sells Matrix bullshit. Alright, so he sells, like, the Cyberdex, which is like a quantum computer you can carry around for hacking and stuff. He sells programs and stuff. We don't care about any of that. We're not a Matrix character. Alright, we're Punch Goodly. And we are not going to have anything that we can actually do with any of this shit that's coming up. So we're actually going to be using Johnny Clean here. Here, Professor. We hit the Lone Star DNA database. Why Lone Star? Okay, so I was talking about this the other day, right? Lone Star is one of the, like, cop corporations. They do, like, security, investigations, all that kind of stuff. They're just one of the corporations, though, and they're basically, like, the B-list one, right? Like, they are the discount rent-a-cops. The cool guys are Knight Errant, but they are not mentioned ever in this fucking game. I don't think so, at least. And one of the things is, like, Lone Star is also based out of Texas, which is part of the new Confederacy. That's right. If you missed it yesterday, the Confederacy is back, everyone. Ugh. Oh yeah, and so, you know, since we got the for our Brazilian audience out there, Brazil got Pinkertons again. Yep, basically Pinkertons. Yeah, Brazil is kind of still around in Shadowrun. It got taken over by dragons and renamed Amazonia. But, you know, it's one of the more comfortable nations to live in, as long as you don't mind the risk of being eaten by a dragon. Which, like, all things considered, that is a better lifestyle than most other nations provide. Alright, no experience with decking. None at all. I have a Trodenet here, it's a headband, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're basically going to be, like, piggybacking off this guy. Ironic priest. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, Brazil, like, in Shadowrun Brazil, there's a chance of being eaten by a dragon at any given time, which makes it safer than real-life Brazil today. Okay, so now we're in the Matrix. This is largely like the normal combat system in Shadowrun, but it just sucks. It's just fucking annoying. Okay, buddy, what have you got to spike enemies with? Let's see, increase your chance of hitting an enemy with attack program, direct down one target, reduces alarm state by 4. Okay, execute attacker ESP. Creates an attacker XP. I think we only get one of those. We're gonna save it for big trouble. I think we can do another spike. Missed! God damn it. How do you keep missing? What was that? What was all that? But you dickhead Johnny Clean? Holy shit, finally. Okay, this thing is taking minus 25 damage from all sources. We are just going to heal ourselves, I guess. And let's see, increase your chance to hit. Oh, I don't have enough, okay, action points for that. So I guess we're gonna cast Sniffer. I'm gonna hit you with a spike. You see why I don't like Matrix? This is just some really dull back and forth. Okay. Silas Forsberg, status deceased. Shop, surgical assistant. Break-in, entering, public indecency. Remember questioning on an accusation of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. Okay, yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about Matrix. You just get... So, when you have to go through one of these gates, it can just dump you in front of, like, 5 fucking ICE programs that just run your fucking fade instantly. And it's infuriating. Okay, yeah, here we go. More of these douchebags. At least they don't have any cover out there. Excuse me. Okay, those ones are thankfully, like, considerably weaker than the others. Autopsy records. Subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives, several anti-anxiety medications. No next of kin. Needles. Body had been expelled and called the police when no one answered the door. Okay, yeah, so this is just looking like a case of someone killing someone and... Oh, right, that shit. Okay, we're gonna kill the buffer dude, I think. Let's see, can we get rid of him in one shot? No, not nearly. Because, our Mr. Clean guy here sucks. Motherfucker! Oh, at least we killed that guy, and you currently have shield on you, so we're just gonna keep blasting this one. Hey, cool, he missed. That's nice. Alright, here we are. Newsnet Archive. Turn on subject Silas Forsberg. The body of Silas Forsberg, a chop shop surgical system, was found in an apartment in Snohomish. Sorry. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Throat's hurting. For as long as a month, when Forsberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell, contact authorities. Lone Star representative was saying ruled a suicide. So yeah, that's what happens a lot with. So like, cops generally. So like the rent-a-cops in Shadowrun generally have like a quota to meet, is what it is. So like if they don't want to do the work of, like, actually investigating a murder, they'll just rule a suicide to meet their quota and move on. He's a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next located. Psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns, yet another set into a life, as is far too common here in the Sprawl. Alright, we're just gonna jack out, like, the hard way. We don't need to, there's nothing out here for us. So yeah, that, like, it just showed him, like, it had a little pop that said dump shock. Basically, with, the way Matrix stuff works is like, you know, you plug in, you are putting you're basically Troning yourself into the Matrix, right? And while you're in there, you can get unplugged, and that's like, you know, pretty unpleasant, but it's a fast way to pull you out of there. The other way is like finding your way back to where you plugged in. Belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with Chop Shock, so it's the living guy that you've met. The psychiatrist, maybe finding out who a psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. Check into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find this doctor. You in? Oh no, we have to do more Matrix stuff! This fucking sucks! I hate this! Okay, but like... Okay, here's the thing! A lot of what we were doing, like looking up a fucking news clipping, that's just a Matrix search! That's just Googling! Why did we have to do a hacking thing for that? Like, a lot of Matrix stuff is just Googling stuff. Oh, shit, I was just about to go fix my tracking. There we go. Accidentally moved the camera around a lot. Okay, you asshole. Die. Oh, he's charging. That's bad. We need to get cover, and then we gotta kill that guy. And I guess we'll cast Sniffer. I don't think there's any, like, crit hits in this. I don't think I've seen any crit hits, at least, so I don't know, like, how to actually get, like, a lot of damage on a target. Medical board 1. 2020-2030. Pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Chronic depression and social anxiety most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. I've seen many cases like this recently with the outbreak of changeling children being born. Changelings didn't happen until, like, the 2060s. What the fuck? What are they talking about? This is one of the things where, like, the CRPGs break from the lore of the setting. Data missing or corrupted. Contact your administrator. 2040 present. The file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It is written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has acted as a treatment habit. For this reason and for the health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I'll inform him in his next session. Let's keep... Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you can just go through one of these portals and just get lit the fuck up. There we go. Oh! Host... Okay, I didn't even know that was a... Okay, so that's one of the things with Matrix stuff. I didn't realize they emulate it in the CRPG because I haven't seen it before. Like, okay, so like you got a whole thing of like, you know, your persona in the Matrix can be damaged, and you know, if it gets damaged a lot, you just get like dumped from the Matrix. But you can also just get your meat body damaged, right? You know, it's like if you die in the game, you die in real life. Except like, it's one of the things that makes Matrix gameplay so annoying in Shadowrun, because you just have instances where like the decker just plugs in, and they have to go on their own special journey that takes 30 minutes of the game time. But like to everyone else, like all the other characters, like witnessing, they just watch their decker buddy plug in, and then 5 seconds later, their fucking brain paints the ceiling, right? So you just have, like... So basically, you tell your other players, alright, just take a 30-minute break while the Decker player does his stuff. And they come back and it's like, okay, yeah, your Decker's fucking dead. You literally can't do anything about it. Anyways, Henry Hollings home... What the fuck? What kind of name is that? I think I need to fix the sink again because my hand's jittering around. Alright, current employment status. Holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital, Snohomish, Washington, UK. Scary but cool, yeah. Like, that's most of what Shadowrun is, like, cool ideas, poorly implemented. That's the whole system, basically. Check previous employers. Private practice, okay. Back to meat space. Get the fuck out of here. Settle on which is the real one. Well, the philosophical question lingers your behind. Disconnect from my deck? What do you mean my deck? I don't have one. Hey there, David Fry the Second. Silas must have an identical twin brother. That we saw in the autopsy report. The face was so mangled that they had to use dental records. Yeah, so like that's one of the other things. So like it's not just the cops. Like, you know, previous session it went over the fact that like the like coroners are also privatized, right? So like if they don't have if they can't find a next of kin to like pay for them processing a dead body that's been reeled in, they just don't give a shit. They just write whatever and send it to be incinerated. Or, you know, harvested. And given the, like, you know, given the body was, you know, rotted and had signs of sedative, like, there wouldn't be anything to harvest. Like, the coroner really would not care. It's just like, whatever, throw it in the trash. Anyways, they match the identity by the dental records, right? Not the most reliable, it matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the street no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw the heat off your tail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. Picture? Person you saw downtown, the same person this belongs to. All the evidence points to the killer, whoever he really is. Right, let's go find him. Oh, please pay him my respects. I always find that high-caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends and go load for bear. I sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. Cool, he just gave us 4,000 bucks. Nice. First we need to talk to Algernon. Huh. Spirits are stirring. Something has upset the natural... Useless body, they just want to get rid of the wood. Yep. I've seen some sick dreck lately. God, I hate the lingo adaptation in Shadowrun. Like, it's even worse than Cyberpunk. It's even more, like, cringy and aggravating. Alright, let's see what you got to sell us. We want chi casting, and we can finally use Stride. Conjuring. Should we? Okay, yeah, so he has haste. Let's see, increases the friendly target's AP by 1 rounds. Let's pick up Stride, and okay, yeah, we have Cyberpunk. The most decent, I'm guessing you meant, core is a corrupt one dealing with both sides. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna look at gain some other spells, but it looks like I'm full up. Mostly on passive stuff, really. Yeah. Oh, damn, 13 karma, that's good. Yeah, we could grab, like, a few ranks in Conjuring to be able to use Conjuration spells. But we don't have enough, like, space for it, is the thing. Magic Resistance 2. Oh, wait, so, like, we could? No, we can't, actually. If we had more karma, we could get, like, another couple ranks up in this, but we would need to rank up our willpower, and once we rank up willpower, we're not going to have enough karma down here. In resistance. Let's see. Let's start pushing unarmed, and can we get it further? Doesn't seem like it. We're gonna... Yeah, okay, okay, that's our limit. But we got a bunch of money right now. Let's go see... Here we go, Merkman, wherever. Yeah, oh, cool, he's actually got new armor now. Nice. Alright, let's see. So, taking off a dead ganger, which seemed like a good idea at the time. Quickness +1, HP +5. Refurb UCAS shock gear. Okay, so this gives us bonus strength and HP. We're gonna take that. Okay, that's fucking good. And hey, now our beautiful face is visible again. And I think we might be able to sell some stuff, too. Yeah, we'll sell off the alley punk, secure clothing. I should do it. Alright. Does Mr. Gruberman have anything cool for us? Well, how long have you been in the Trade Buster? I left Calfrey on July 8th, 2038 at 6:13 in the morning. It was a Thursday. Hold on. Okay, so we gotta cover something here quick. So, in the world of Shadowrun, Goblinization happened in, I think, 2021. That's when, like, people turned into orcs and trolls started being born, alright? This guy is very clearly an orc. Orcs have very short lifespans, like 40 years. So he says he left Calfrey on 2038. It's currently 2054. So, like, let's say he was like 14 at the time, right? So he would have been born, let's see, 2024, right? So he might have been born 2024, right? So putting him at 14 in 2038 is now 2054, so that's 2048. That would make him 24 then. He's pushing, like, I think 36 right now? So this guy's real fucking old by orc standards. Applying my skills as a merc in a half dozen different wars, official or otherwise, never did take to running the shadows like some of the boys I knew. Too solid for my taste, I suppose. Alright, old age, yep. Orcs have it rough. They have short lifespans. Might still be doing it today if I hadn't lost the arm. This is one of my favorite fucking dialogue options. Like, he mentions losing his arm, and you can say, let me guess, boating accident. Buster let loose a raucous laugh that seems at odds with his prim exterior. Some Azzies were lobbing smokers behind our lines, more to mess with us than anything. I decided to toss them back and just figured that the one I grab ain't a smoker. Plenty of other scars to remember. Arm was the big one. So take a word of advice from an old soldier. Make sure you're never holding a grenade in one hand unless you just pull the pin with the other. Alright, let's see what sort of weapon. So we're not really spec'd into using weapons, is the thing. We just want his weapons. So, okay, a Browning Max... Oh, yeah, here we go. Huh, okay. Okay, so... A thing with... I'm trying to think of where to fucking start on this. So, actually, yeah, no, just yesterday, we were having, like, the game says... Oh yeah, the Browning Max Power is cheaper than the Ares Predator, which is true in the tabletop as well. But then in this game, the Max Power is more expensive than the Ares Predator. They're supposed to be, like, comparable, just like... So the two of them are supposed to be, like, comparable weapons, it's just the Max Power has, like, less bells and whistles than the Predator. And the Predator, its special thing, is that it's supposed to have built-in Smart Link. So, like, the gun has a system in it that makes it shoot itself for you, basically. But that's not present here. I guess I'm just complaining. Yo, Mossberg! CMDT, the favorite shotgun... Shogun. Not shotgun, Shogun. Yeah, there's some typos in these games. Let's see, we've got an axe. An axe would be cool, maybe. Cutting up your... Actually, yeah, if we switch to the... Oh, wait, but I'm spec'd into unarmed combat as a thing. So I can't use axes, even if I buy one. Darn it. I fucked up again. See, I would have to like level up my range combat ability to be able to use this cooler shotgun. But like shotguns are just... Oh yeah, and then there's the Remington. Holy shit. Shotguns are just really high damage. That's their big thing. They just do a shit ton of fucking damage. Unfortunately, we can't play with them. My character is fucking stupid. I think I'll check my combat stuff. Yeah. We are not spec'd for melee weapons, alright? Like, increases... 15% to hit, critical damage percentage visible, only AP damage. Cleave can strike multiple targets in range. Okay. Okay, it doesn't show me my unarmed strike. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see, so I'm stuck with one of my spell slots being spent on that unarmed strike. I could maybe... No, I don't think I can afford anything else. Alright, Dr. Sarah Castle. Doctor, you look like Drek. Afraid there isn't much I can do for that. A rough shift. Man. Yeah, she's basically describing like a gang war just rolled through. Anyways, we're gonna look at some cyberware. Yeah, So my big issue... This isn't even me being opinionated. I just screwed up, basically. I bought those legs, and because, like, I can't just take them back off, you know? They don't just come off. I would have to get, like, a higher rating leg that doesn't take up as much essence before I can buy any other gear, because I just don't have enough essence left over. Like, you know, it says, like... Oh, well, that's 1.5 essence. That should fit within 2 essence, right? No, because this game doesn't want you going under 1 essence is the big thing. So we're just stuck right now. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably, like, do a rebuild, but we're just gonna try and roll with this. We're just gonna make the most of it, you know? Since we don't have much else to do, we are going to go talk to Algernon again. I think we can pick up a different spell. Yeah, here we go, Mana Fist. So we're gonna be dropping magic resistance, because I'm not actually getting so many spells thrown at me. I'm gonna pick up Mana Fist, because it just gives us a bunch of damage in one hit that ignores armor. Beat the game with only those. The thing is, like, the legs aren't all bad. They give me more dodge, and they give me more HP. It's just that I can't pick up other stuff that, like, helps move, like, give me a second, I'll go open up the cyber again. Come on, talk to her. Okay, so we got stuff like the dermal plating, right? That gives me armor, alright? That would be very useful. And then we've got the bone lacing, which just increases my body, again, very useful. But, like, we just don't have access to it now. But we do... We're you know, we're not terrible, we're just not, you know, optimized. But we can make it work. Why am I having to talk to Delilah? Looking for... Oh, yeah, no, I have to... Okay, yeah, I need to take care of some stuff first, so I'm just gonna quick save. Alright, now we need to hire a crew, and I think we have plenty of money for it, since I didn't have to buy anything. Or rather, I couldn't really buy anything. And... Okay, well, here's Shannon. She wanted to come with for free anyways. Where the fuck is Coyote? Okay, so, like, Coyote's supposed to be one of our, like, companion options for hiring right now. But it says not giving me the option, so, like, did I miss something? Was I supposed to talk to Coyote again? What's going on? Whatever. We'll grab... we'll take Shannon with. Ignores the path. And this guy's got a bunch of cool spells. Not what we're looking for right now. Here's No-No. Here we go, Hypotenuse. And then Ramkuro. Felonious? What the fuck is that name? Let's see. Yeah, Riggers. Riggers are fucking... Like, they charge so much money because they have to deal with the bullshit of, you know, maintaining their drones, which costs a lot of money. And, you know, the whole drone thing, it's like, wow, yeah, you're spending extra money and extra, like, character resources to be almost as effective as just a normal-ass samurai. Best name around, Felonious. This asshole just has a... What do you even fucking do, jackass? Like... See, this guy just has a fucking shotgun. Like, he knows what's up. Skills. Have you gotten any better with You suck with SMGs, that's your whole problem. Okay, so, like, No sucked last time, so if we're gonna bother with spending the money, we should probably get an actual, like, samurai to come with. So we're probably gonna... I think we'll go with full Monte, since he has an actual shotgun. Yeah, let's go with Monty. Whoops, oh, hitting the wrong button. There we go, now he's selected. Alright, I've got my equipment. Got my fucking road warrior looking ass. I didn't think to check on Shannon's equipment. Like, oh well. Let's have a look at it while we're sitting here. Shannon, you are good with pistols and that's it. Damn. Receptionist, blah blah blah. I'm here to see Holmes, Dr. Holmes. Yeah, no, me and my 3 big, muscly friends are here to meet with the doctor. Man, this place looks fucking... Oh, I just noticed that the TV is in a cage up here. I was wondering, like, what the fuck is there a cage on the wall like that? 40 years ago, damn. Doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Donnie. Badger, who are you? Sell cages for TV IRL too. I mean, yeah, it's usually to, like, you know, keep people from, like, stealing them, but, like, I guess here it's to, like, keep people from, like, knocking it down and breaking it if they have, like, a psychotic break. I don't know. That's concerning. Oh, yeah, so, like, okay, there it is. Okay, so I can't... I have a Decker with me. That's one of the frustrating things of the game. You can have a Decker with you in your party, but you can't tell them, hey, hack into this computer. So if you don't play a Decker yourself, you're just locked out of stuff. And that's the annoying thing. Like, I can't interact with this device at all. Okay, let's talk to Lorraine. Using Josie? I don't think so. Yeah, it's annoying, and I think it persists throughout all 3 games. No, I think they fixed it in the 3rd game. But that's only because you end up with a, like, primary companion who is a Decker. I think that's the only time they fix it. Meathead Brute. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. No, we don't have Coyote. So something that happened though, like yesterday's session, like Coyote's boyfriend Paco called me a trog, and for those uninitiated to Shadowrun, troll, like a derogatory term for trolls, is troglodyte, and trog is the shorthand for it. So basically, like, I need to have a talk with Coyote and tell her, hey, your boyfriend called me a racial slur. Like, that's a little bit problematic. He's got a Super Bowl gold ring he always wears. Why is she... Why is gold ring in all caps? Like, is she shouting that? What? Yeah, he's got a Super Bra gold ring he always wears. Like, they really want to get my attention on that. I'll see if I can find something. Infirmary key. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see a severed arm. That's already a bad sign. The arm looks human and appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on an index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. Alright, let's take that ring. Unlabeled Trivid disc. Your medical history. Patient's complications like their post. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects as well as fulfill some custom requests. Yep. Alright, this is a chop shop. Okay, and this I think is gonna, yeah, this is gonna be another one of the situations. One of the things I was talking about previously, like, the game will not reward you for trying to be nice to people. Alright, watch this. Josie's dead. So, here it is. Okay, it shouldn't be nothing conclusive. I think it's fairly fucking clear that the guy was murdered. So, like, okay, so we have two options. We can give Lorraine the ring. We'll do that right now. And, okay, Karma gain 2, alright? Now, we are going to... We're going to load back to our quick save. Okay, Josie's dead. Nothing conclusive. Karma gain 2. Okay? Morally identical. Alright? Giving this woman closure and keeping the ring for ourselves to sell later. Morally identical, according to this game. No distinction. This game encourages just being a fucking psychopath. Can we talk this? We can still talk to the receptionist. He'll be with you in a moment. Okay, cool. Hey there, Freakazoid. Good day to you. How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, a.k.a. Silas Forberg. How's about we chat? Flash of... The man stresses the word doctor, a flash of anger in his eyes. Alright, that's how you want to play it. Dr. Holmes, I have reason to believe you're involved in the... let's, Such a violent paranoia, it's a pity. What should I expect? This is a place for broken things after all, and you are so very broken. Oh no, he's calling for the guards. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like the game giving the fucking... like, enemies just a surprise round where they get to fuck with you. Oh no, I do not want to fire a shotgun around my friends. That would be bad. You know what? I just got Manifest. Let's go test it out on this guy. What the fuck? Whoa! Okay, Manifest only does 10 damage. That sucks. It's actually, like, weaker than what I do on my own. What the fuck? Stop with the weak... There we go, crit. This guy has a med pack. We should probably... How much health is Shannon missing? I can't quite tell. Wounded 6. Oh, okay, she's not doing too bad. Shannon, I could do with a little bit of haste. But yeah, no, turns out I wiped my ass buying that spell, the Mana Fist. It sucks. It's terrible. We are just going to cast Killing Hands on ourselves and get actual damage. Dangerous patient loose inside the facilities. The subject is a female troll, but may be coordinated with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Anything over here? Okay, that's a locked door. We can't do anything with that. Exit this character from the scene? Sure. Nothing else to do here. As you venture deeper in the asylum, blah blah blah. I'm here to kill shit, not read. Let's go. Oh! 32 damage on him! Shane, you mind giving me a bit more haste? Cool, thanks. Get fucked, idiot! I like that the punch is just like a little tap. It's just comical. A place for broken things, but only by further breaking them can they be remade, and so we must break you. What the fuck? What? It's just... little bro, what the fuck is with you? Like, you really want to throw down? Alright. Oh! I just fucking killed him! With one punch! One punch! Oh shit, there's a bunch of people in here. Gonna have the big dude come up here, I guess. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Are you excuse the fuck out of me? Okay, the shotgun sucks. Oh yeah, she has a medkit on her. We should probably use that on herself. And let's keep walking forward. Dude, really? Now you get a crit. The fucking crits are so annoying. It's like they don't happen until someone's already basically dead. Wait, where'd you get a gun? Why are they giving guns to unstable mental patient? What is this shit? Shannon, summon a demon. Holy shit! It's called Apocalypse. What the fuck? You gonna deny unstable mental patients their right to hold a fucking hand cannon? What are you, a communist? Stop hitting me! That's it, you're all getting a roundhouse kick! What was that? Oh, adjacent targets, okay. The roundhouse kick is for hitting people who are standing next to each other, not people who are standing around me. Which is dumb. You're stupid, I don't like it. Shannon, you fucking suck at shooting. So, there's this horrible flesh demon that we've summoned. This is, I believe, a spirit of man. Which just means that it's just made out of, like, detritus and garbage. Like, that's what's summoned out of, at least. The pet demon is a good boy. That's like every time I've played Shadowrun with like anyone who chooses to play a conjurer of some kind, that's basically how they treat their spirits they summon. They're basically like, oh, he's just a little guy, he's just a good boy, he's just a pal, a fella. And then it is just some horrible flesh monstrosity like this. Alright, how far can we get you to go? Can we get you to scout for us? Oh, cool. Man, those guys have some fucking balls if they see a demon come around the corner and they go, yeah, I'm gonna fire a gun at it. And what's my health doing right now? I can't quite tell. I've got the wounded trait. Oh yeah, we got 5 karma to use on something. Oh yeah, 62 out of 71 health. Yeah, we're fine. We're cool. We're good. Let's go beat up on the guy that has a shotgun. Oh yeah, I need to recast my cool spell that lets me do more damage at some point. I think you should. Oh, okay, that should have hit the other guy too, but whatever, fine. Did he just break? Oh shit, the demon broke free. Guys, we got a demon host on our hands now. Oh no! Shannon, put it down! Put it down like old Yeller! Bro, really? Shooting demons is the coolest thing to do. That's why the church have guns. You know, fair enough. Shannon, you're in cover! How did that hit you? How much health does Hypotenuse have? 34 out of 40, 32 out of 40, 59 out of 68. Oh, I am realizing my character does have just a lot of health. What card contains a gate key? Cool. Shannon, give me a bit of extra movement, please. Well, that's gross. Okay, well, we got a gate key now, so there's that. Yeah, I should probably take the opportunity to just reload the little hand cannon. Yeah, the game really slows down when it's forcing you to stay in combat to move around. Really annoying! Alright, let's scout ahead. Someone once told me I was a he. It's like a remake myself. You wanted to... Did, but only after I broke him. Jeez. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, there's some guy in there. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Guys, why does this mental patient have a gun, too? I guess it does the same damage, so let's just try throwing this quick. Weak! God damn it. Hate this shit. I'm throwing out that fucking mage fist as soon as I need to remember to never take it again. It fucking sucks. Shannon's really the one that needs to be, like, kept in cover, because she's, you know, the client. If she dies, we fail the mission. If I shoot you, I don't get... Okay, cool, I don't get hit. Nice. Good to see. Oh, Shannon, I need another casting of that cool spell. Alright, now to go beat that guy's ass. Come on, asshole! Holy shit! Keep in cover. I think, yep. Oh, I think I can hit that guy. Damn, weak. Why does the doctor have a machete? Damn. Not enough move. Wait, action points? What? I just... What gave me karma? Huh. Try that on the patients and final file, hoping you would at least know them out some. Video. I don't know what gave me karma, but like, so yeah, that pop up about like extra action points. Like, once you get enough karma, it gives you another action point. I don't know what it feels like. It's always a different point in the game where it does that, though. I don't know what's going on. Ah. Oh crap, I think my headset just died again. Okay, yeah, I think it's working again. All right, let's get my tracking briefs fixed. All right. I think we just need to get out of this fucking place. Why does it still say there's something to interact with? What's going on here? Something to pick up here? What's going on? Yeah, no, it just wants to interact with the Trivet player. Am I able to save? Yep, game save. Cool. Let's spend some karma quickly before we go into this place. Or do we just, like, hold on, like, just keep specking into willpower to try and get some more... We'll hold on to the karma for now. We'll hold on to it for right now. There's more we can do with it. But... Peitzel? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Peitzel, subdue them! Oh, that was a horrible fucking thing. Wait, why is there just a mage here? Dude, what do you think you're doing? Whatever, I'm gonna beat your ass. I feel like they just had to fill this room out with enemies, and they didn't have any other ideas. We're gonna get the big troll dude to block off, yeah, that fucking thing. Oh, he has a fucking AoE? What the hell? What? Bro, what the fuck? You, get out of here. You, also get out of here. Oh shit, he didn't die. Pestilence! Can we hit him with something funny? Yeah, an acid stream? That'll do it. Heal yourself! Gonna make content probably a final room, yeah. Light him up! You suck! shit. Buddy, I need you... Go down already! Oh, now it's always on the last hit. It's always when the guy's at, like, 1 health that I finally get the fucking crit hit. It's so aggravating. You fucking missed? At that range? How are you missing?! Do we have another... Okay, we do not have another casting of that ability yet. There we go! We took away his fucking AP. Can't you do anything right? Why do you have 70 HP?! What are you made of, sir?! Okay, we're gonna finish off Peitzel. We're gonna kill his ass. Because you guys are fucking struggling. Jesus Christ. You, get into some fucking cover over here. And let's get spread out, because I think this guy's supposed to be a mage. Oh, badass! Oh wait, I think we can hit him with the stinky one too. Damn, missed. Run his fade! I was gonna say beat up this old man, but no, he's not old, he's just ugly as shit. Light his ass up! Not enough ammo! You dumb bastard! You dumb bastard! Oh, don't wanna endanger my character with a shotgun. Oh my fucking god, finally! Okay, it doesn't look as... I guess there's nothing really looting here. Oh, you're still alive? Let's remedy that. Okay. What's all this? Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between Corner's lamp and medieval torch devices, decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. One journal stuffed with uneven pages, to the other is a box set. Its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled up sheet of papers held in surgical tubing. Most likely to spend bodies are quite allowed to put them back together. Tacking into the blood suggests has been used relatively recently. In the journal. Certainly fits the stereotype. Up in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Next is the pocket secretary. Fate. There's also a large sum of new yen. Hell yeah! Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Discover a diagram of the human female form rendered to an impressive level of detail. Appears the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Oh, these are... Okay, so these are Bunraku dolls. So in the... I think it's also in Cyberpunk, but in Shadowrun, there's, like these people, they've basically been surgically altered to be able to, like, have their minds just, like, wiped out and overridden with other programs. I'll be able to playmate by your name. Can we fix these people? Persona fixed Chip Wiper. I think this might help these. Hopefully it will. Here we go. Erase Holmes' programming. Slowly touches head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corners. It's unfortunate, but there's not really a whole lot I can do for them. At least they're not, you know, gone. Done much good here tonight. Yeah, we removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow that casts upon the city. Yeah, so I guess this is the last time that we talked to Shannon. You saw what I saw. This isn't over yet. I could sure use your help. Yeah, no, she's not a very good combatant. All right. Son is impressed, but there are other victims of her girl alive and dead. Okay, so she'll take care. She'll take over this place and take care of the people. Is what I'm getting here. Alright. And that's the end of that mission. Continue. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What can I talk to Johnny Clean about? Oh, okay, yeah, this and Johnny Clean told us here. We can't even, like, reprimand Johnny on this for, like, talking about it. Blah, blah, blah. Donor. Okay, Ripper kill. Okay, yeah. So the whole, for those at home, the whole put together is that the Ripper, he was killing people, harvesting organs from them, and all of it was to reassemble the body of Melinda Watts, who is Sam Watts' mother. Sam Watts is the guy that we're investigating the murder of. Now, Sam Watts was suffering liver failure until his mother died and donated her organs, and he got her liver. So he ended up getting killed for the liver. But that's still the whole thing, is like everyone being murdered was being murdered to recover her organs. Will there be a reinterment server? Oh, okay. Alright. Yep. Ripper, at least, is fucking dead and gone. Yo, Van Grass. How much does Super Brawl Championship go for on the street? Instant gems alone are worth 800 New Yen or so, but a collector would probably pay more for that year's ring. 1200 New Yen. Yeah, no, we don't even get like a bargain option on this. Just fucking nothing. It's just take the money or not. Alright, we're gonna head down and see if we can get any cool stuff. There's been an update. Actually, yeah, no, we should have a whole bunch of karma to work with. Alright, let's go over here. Any new armor? Nope. But I think we can sell some stuff. Equipment. We're gonna sell Manifest, because holy fucking shit, that sucked. That ability had no benefit for us. Every time I used it, it was just a wet fart. Let's see, killing him. So yeah, we're just gonna sell that. So, what? Oh wait, wrong button. Let's check out what we can get here. Spend karma. Here we go. I think what we were aiming for, Counter-Strike, Magic Resistance 2, increases spellbook slot as well. But I think we were considering going into Conjuration, just to get access to some spells. Let's talk to Algernon, blah blah. Look at what's on sale. We're gonna want Conjuring. Haste 3 requires Conjuring 4. We can actually reach that, I think, and that's going to be the strongest form of that spell. That might be the thing to aim for. Alright. Spend karma. Now we get a new etiquette. Fuck it, let's take Socialite. We're already screwed up on a lot of other stuff. Okay, that was a bunch of our karma gone now, but... oh well. Anything we could... we'll leave it at that. Okay, so can I get anything stronger for chi casting? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we just need haste. Talk to Castle and see if she has something stronger to offer us, because I don't think we talked to her about her... no, I don't want the medical supplies. Cyberware. She doesn't have new cyberware yet! What the fuck? I mean, I think the wired reflexes is new, but, like, otherwise, nothing new. Come on, woman! Give me some new tech! Okay. Anyways, I need to use the bathroom really badly, and I have D&D in a while, so I think I'm actually gonna cut the stream here. So you all have a good afternoon, and I need to get going. Sorry. See ya, everyone.
My name is Daz. You should go subscribe to Badger on YouTube.